Poverty sat me down. Kamo, show is this what you want to do?
Some skit makers make more than
$20,000 monthly. Yes.
That's amazing.
I was the one that said it. If you are Yoruba, you are watching the Yoruba content. There's this connection that it brings. Yes. At some point, Nepa got to a stage that it was like people are tired of it. Ozen is a very good content creator.
Of course, absolutely.
Inside Nepa, outside Nepa is a very good content creator.
Very amazing,
he can stand
very
alone.
Funny, yeah.
I am good too. I can stand alone.
Trends come and go. You will agree with me that the role of content creators in the Nigerian entertainment industry cannot be underplayed. From viral impressions to creating and setting trends. Who can better explain this other than the one and only Kamo State?
Shelongpe means daddy, money baby, what is popping?
Oh yeah.
I'm chasing money. Orowo yen shalo ba mi.
Yeah.
If I no press you money, Tobi, that one no me say I stingy.
Oh yeah.
As Kamo State, mo jello.
Oh yeah.
Go inside ma show me. Eh, Casablanca mo go. I'm looking fresh and
Come on, your voice is sweet though.
I swear to God, people don't believe, but you guys, I'm telling you, for the first time, my Grammy is on the way.
Oh yeah!
Oh yo, million double. My Grammy is on the way.
You heard that? His Grammy is on the way.
Grammy boy, the only Grammy boy where they speak grammar like grammar.
Oh yeah!
That's the boy.
Guys, did you hear that wordplay?
Oh no!
This guy, you did rap before? No, tell us, you did rap.
I did rap fufu.
Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Kamo State in the building.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
My guy.
Thank you so much.
The Tobi Makinde show, Kamo State in the building.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. But wait, Tobi. Talk to me, please. Tobi, why do you do this to me?
Wait till that.
This is if.
That juice, bro.
It's a lie. This one is not juice word. This one is
not juice. All right, so first thing, let's take a look at this picture. It's about something that you said.
I'm a C5 boy.
Yeah.
Oh God. For that picture, I know baffle. I know baffle for the picture.
Now you find rich like this.
If I baff,
mad,
bro,
mad.
I don't even baff today. If I baff, bro, I be fine boy, yo. But if you want to look at me, you have to look at me swiftly.
Sharp.
Just so
and
you
then you see the fine boyness.
But if you pin your eye for my body, bro.
Guys, you see why I said the energetic, the charismatic Kamo State.
Oh.
So back to the review. You said here that some skit makers make more than $20,000
monthly. Yes.
That's amazing.
I was the one that said it.
Yes. Tell us more about that.
Some skit maker, I don't say me. Some skit maker.
Not you.
Me.
No, I think it's you.
Not me.
I think it's you. Tell us more about that.
But to be honest, skit making is very lucrative in Nigeria.
Okay.
And even outside Nigeria too.
Okay.
Because, something that you do that you can feed your family and you have some skit makers. Let me talk about myself.
Okay.
I have over 10 staff that I pay monthly.
Okay.
And I'm not into fraud. I'm not into anything. I make my money from skit making.
Yeah, there was this time that a lot of people felt like skit makers were fraudsters.
Yeah.
Because
it's like that because
their lifestyle or something. Yeah.
Skit making, that career is for young people mostly. You see young guys doing skits, the way they do their lifestyle, we go to club, we have fun. Yeah. People believe that as a young guy, you are not working in a bank, you are not a politician, you should not have some certain amount of money. You get?
Yeah.
Things has really changed. Now, when you create a content, you're making a lot of money with that content. Do you get?
Yes,
not like big money. Do you get? But you're sure better.
I understand.
You can feed from its kids.
So basically, you're saying that content creation is a sustainable path. Because
it's a money ritual.
I do understand, but some people feel like it's temporary. Nah, wait till they do now.
Now, let me expatiate.
Do you think it's something that has long life? Does it have longevity?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see people come online and say a lot of things like, skit makers, you guys should start saving for the future. It's good to save. Banker will no save, yeah, I go pay. Lawyer will no save, yeah, I go pay. Content creation is the only career. No, don't let me say only. One of the careers that doesn't have a lifespan. You don't retire. 100-year-old woman, they create content now. You don't see people that create content with their grandmothers, with their grandfathers. Do you get? You get some kind of people who know if you do law again.
Once you get to a certain age, that's it.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Bankers retire. But content creation, I did do skit with my mom.
Wow.
Do you get? I create content with my wife too. I can create content with anybody.
Yeah,
people even want to see. Do you get? People even want to see older people in your content. It gets serious.
Yeah.
They take you serious. Oh, this is professionalism. Do you get? Unlike some people that want to. Now, when I want to shoot the content, like I told you today that I have a content I'm shooting today.
Yes.
I was supposed to shoot it with a younger person, with a younger herbalist, but I feel no. I need to shoot it with an older herbalist so that people can see seriousness in it.
And then even give these veterans or these older people a sense of belonging.
Of course.
That they are jumping on something that is trending.
And it make them relevant too.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
And that's amazing. That's something that I really love your content for.
Me, I've been doing content since 2012. Yes.
Mad.
I've been doing content
2012.
Of course.
I was 7 in 2012.
I've been creating content since 2012, but I can say my major breakout happened in 2020. Do you get 2020 during lockdown?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lockdown. So
don't worry, we'll get to that shortly. So tell us, who is Kamo State? Walk us through your background. Like, I really want to know what informs your content ideas, because I believe that a lot of it will be an influence from your growing up or tell us about yourself. Walk us through your background.
Basically, I wanted to be a lawyer. Yes. Yes.
Guys, did you hear that? Guys,
but,
did you hear that?
Yes, but
let me say it.
Guy,
Kamo State wanted to be a lawyer.
Is that your headline?
Thank you. You know the vibe. So tell us about that.
Actually, I was raised by a single mom. Raising me with my siblings and my big sister, my siblings generally, is so hard for my mom. I got admission the same time with my sister. So it was a very difficult thing for my mom, a single mother, to send us to school and all of that. So I had to wait for my sister to go first.
Wow.
And I wrote JAMB the second year. They give me law. My mama called me and said, Kamo. Then it was Ayola.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do this? Who's going to sponsor you? How do you want to do it?
Wow.
Baba me, I had to rethink that. Okay, what if I enter school money no come day again? Do you get? So I had to Actually, I study performing arts.
Okay.
Do you get?
What school?
Oh, yeah, you're from University.
Oh shit.
Yes, now.
Toba, that's your school.
Baba me, Toba na my guy now. Don't. Oh God, don't go that way now.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know when I'm serious, I'm a perfect gentleman.
Yeah. So guys,
but when I'm crazy, I'm crazy.
Beyond this show, Kamo is my friend. I always say to people that when Kamo starts speaking English, then he's serious. That's the only time he's serious. When you start hearing, Tobi, I want to see you. Kamo, Tobi, I want to see you.
My guy, do you get? So then
you study performing arts.
Performing art, because I just feel okay. This is one thing I love, and I feel my mommy have one or two, and because I don't get to tell people a lot, but I can say I inherit my talent from my mom.
Oh wow!
Because my mom is an on-air personality.
Oh.
She worked with Fresh FM in Ibadan.
Wow.
She worked with NTA.
Wow.
She's a TV host. Do you get that?
That's amazing. This is the first time I'm hearing.
My mom
this.
is the Sisi Mama of Ibadan now. If you are in Ibadan and you listen to radio so much, you will know Sisi Mama.
Wow.
Far back as 1999. till date. Mommy is still on air at Agidi FM.
Wow, that's amazing.
My mom is an OAP, and I think when that was my plan going to school then, that it will be easy for me to get work
into media.
Do you get that? Mom will just coffee with people that my son too is now into this. Do you get? That's the reason why I crossed to performing arts. Do you get? But after school then, because my mom is an indigenous OAP,
on a personality,
the only space that she has connection was with them Kola Olotu or the Lubadon, Boye Galawa. So then I actually I went to radio. I want to start as OAP and all of that.
But quick one, did that inform the content that you recently started in the radio station where you try to solve people's problems? That's amazing.
I've been with Kola Olotu before. I've been with Boye Galawa. All these people are big OAP in Ibadan. All these all this kind of thing. Do you get? So those are the things I want to do. But to me, we have a lot of people in that space. I want to do something new. I like to be creative and all of that. Even people don't know, I started my name with Creative Kamo. When I got into entertainment, my name was not Kamo State. Initially, it was Creative Kamo. Because I want to do something new. I want to do something that a lot of people has not been doing before. Do you get? Because I believe so much in originality. If you do your own that is different from mine, people want to see it. Because I believe when I open my phone now, the same people watching Shaggy are watching Macaroni, are watching Kiki, are watching Lai.
You all just share the same audience.
Do you get? The only thing that can make them come to your own page is the new thing you are doing. Do you get? So I wanted to do new thing. I started stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah, I remember you said that to me.
Yeah, I do stand-up comedy. That. But about me, the day we are talking, I want to start skit making properly.
Yeah,
I can say it was Woli Agba that influenced me. And that's the reason why I respect him so much. Then it was Gege used to do all these Afasule.
Okay.
Even though he has a group then with his big brother doing Get It Together.
Yeah, the dance drama.
He's an MC. And he go to event too as a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
He attend event as stand-up comedian. So there was this particular day. These Otigokpa, he don't come out, people don't they do him. So I was at this event as a stand-up comedian, remote. I'm saying remote.
Yeah.
I was at this event too as a stand-up comedian.
I heard he's also a stand-up comedian.
Yes. This BBO too. Do you know BBO started as a stand-up comedian too?
For real?
Yes. He's my friend in Ibadan then. So the three of us, we work together. We go to events together, we have friends. So we go together. So we were together on set. I was the first person to perform.
Okay.
So after my performance, people applaud me. Then BBO, they applaud him. Then remote, they applaud him. Remote was performing. Despite the fact that remote is very, very funny. People are saying, oh. Yeah. Then Woli Agba walk into the audience. He did not even say a word. Wow. Baba just enter, sit down for back. Then he shifted the whole attention to himself. Wow. Without entrance alone. Everybody focused on him. And they're shouting, Woli Agba, Woli Agba. They forget who is performing. Then Emote, Emote is a very funny guy. And he's very, very spontaneous. He has to use that to his own advantage. It was funny, but then I'm a very, very crazy person. I read the room so much. And I noticed that, okay, even without saying a word, as a skit maker, your appearance speaks a lot. As a stand-up comedian, Baba me, you guys reach some kind Bovi level.
True.
Do you get? You guys reach some kind AY level, basketball level, before people go. Woli Agba then is not even the number one then.
But it was already buzzing.
Do you get? It's not even the number one skit maker. He's not even doing skits then. It's just Baba is just this dance drama.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
But the film is just too much.
So that was it. Would you say that was like a turning point?
Of course. So till date, I still say it anywhere I am, that Woli Agba is my role model because he gave me the inspiration of, okay, Kamo, this is what you want to do.
Tobi Makinde show, we do it the nicest. Yeah, you get entertainment at its finest. Okay, so Kamo, this is a quick game segment. So I'm just gonna be asking you some questions and it's just a this or that. I just need you to tell me which one you prefer, that's all.
Okay.
So, action movie or romantic comedy?
She all this Lalude film, the action movie.
No, action.
Action, Lalude.
Action movie. A morning person or a night owl? Which one are you?
Night owl, Neo.
I know.
Yes,
I know. He doesn't wake up early, guys. He came late. Okay, so are you an introvert or extrovert? I feel like I know.
Baba me, be outside boy, bro. Outside boy.
Okay, so which do you prefer? Read a book or watch a movie?
Watch a movie. Book is so. I too boring. Baba me, I go sleep.
So texting or calling?
Call they be like war for me, Baba. Now texting, text me. If I don't eat today, I will eat tomorrow. Thank you.
Table tennis or football? I think I know that one.
I do both.
No, you have to choose one.
Football.
Yeah. I'm wrong. I would have thought it's table tennis.
It's table tennis actually.
Okay, comedy or horror?
What do you want to do? Comedy is live. Comedy.
Singing or dancing?
How you go sing when you no go dance? Is it possible? The person wey dey sing dey dance. Singing and dancing.
Singing and dancing, yeah. Breakfast or dinner? Which one you rather?
I swear to God Almighty. Sometimes I go a day without eating.
Yeah,
but that night food.
I know that.
That night. Feel like saying why I dey fat. I swear, I'm not even eating well like that. I used to skip meal. That's the funny thing.
Yeah,
because some people used to think that it's food that will make you big like this.
No.
Baba mean night food.
Late night food.
Baba, if you are slim like Lizzy J, and you want to be like any other Badmus, just start eating at 2 a.m.
Okay, Netflix or YouTube?
The one that is giving me money. YouTube. The one that is paying me.
Board games or video games?
Video game. Pets. I love video game a lot.
Okay. Comedy show or live concert?
Bro, you don't go comedy show before. Comedy show.
No, live concert today, mad.
Baba, don't want me. Comedy show. I mean show, no be show. Show.
Okay, mad. Sneakers or slides? Sneakers.
Because I used to wear that, but bro, I think we wear slide on top of Agbada.
This next one, I feel like I know the answer.
Okay.
Freestyle jokes or well-scripted jokes?
Baba me, you dey whine.
I know, me.
Freestyle comes originally.
Last but not the least, this one I have to look at the camera for it. Kamo State or Akiyola Ayola?
Baba me, na Kamo dey make money. Wait, lo ma Akiyola Ayola yẹn, ó kàn bá Kamo náà. Akiyola just dey spend Kamo money. Baba me, Kamo State, Kamo. If anybody call me Ayola, it sounds so weird, like
Tanya. You rather respond to Kamo.
Yeah, me Kamo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kamo State.
Tobi Makinde show, we do it the nicest. Yeah, you get entertainment at its finest.
Play.
I remember there was one time we were having a conversation and you mentioned to me that you were also once a rapper.
Yes.
Guys, again, Kamo State was once not seen the dream of becoming a lawyer. Now, and then at some point, he lost the dream of becoming a rapper.
Not we I never do for entertainment. I don't dance. I don't sing. I don't rap.
Can you imagine? I'm sure you know now from the way he sang.
I don't
you have a good voice, to be honest. You have this nice. By the way, do you guys remember the Christmas song? Everybody loves Jennifer. You remember Kamo's part?
Jennifer,
you are multi-talented.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell us about that. What made you run away from that?
I can tell you that somebody like me, even though I have passion for all of these things, but I see it as something, as an escape from poverty. I don't know if you get that.
Yes.
Like, I want to make it in life. That's the number one thing. So if I'm doing it and it's not bringing money, it's not easy for me, you know. You have to like keep doing it. But at some point, you have to like sit yourself down. I sat myself down. Poverty sat me down. Come on. Is this what you want to do? Is this what you want to end up with? Is this going to pay your bills? No. Shame me.
Nice.
That's my thing. Do you get?
Amazing.
I started as a rapper, we rap, but I noticed that it's only birthday. So they call us, they will give us food, jollof rice. See, yeah, you don't go collect, you go try, come. So I just said that for myself that, okay. So from rapping and singing, I switched to MC.
Okay.
Do you get?
Yeah, so that led to like the
now,
stand-up
as an
comedy
MC,
thing.
do you get? As an MC, you have to be funny. So you can be different to other MC that are just speaking English. Like, hello, can I come? No. You have humor. Because you want to put humor to your own, they will say, call Kamo now. Kamo go funny and go do MC. Then when there is comedy events, you do comedy alone.
So your journey in the entertainment industry, I would say, started from music. Yeah. And then moved into MCing / stand-up comedy and then content creation, skit making.
Of course.
That's amazing. That's an amazing.
As a skit maker myself, you know, what took me to filmmaking is this. You know, after school then, I go to locations, you know, this is what I do in school, so I know I want to like practice it. Yeah. So, you know, when I'm not on set acting, I go behind the camera. See how they do it. Then I was trying to like know all of these things so I can pick one. Because I know then they don't pay we upcoming. They pay crew. No matter how upcoming you are, as a crew, you will get something, go house. You go collect something. So me, I dey try. Camera. Sound. I know a lot about sound.
Now that you've mentioned these guys, let me just announce to you. Okay. I've been on Kamo State before, and to be honest, beyond the funny Kamo that you know, he's one of the most professional skit makers, content creators that I've ever worked with. That's number one. Number two, he's the first skit maker that I actually worked with.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't know that. So he didn't know that. That was like the first skit. And how did that happen? Kamo just liked me off, you know, we had just done a Tribe Called Judah, you know, where I played Shinene. And I remember Kamo was everywhere on social media saying, this guy, I love you so much. He had to enter my DM and I love
flowers.
Yes, he's somebody that, you know, appreciates your craft and he doesn't mind. He doesn't form celebrity to tell you. He will tell you. So when I was in Ibadan, I was filming in Ibadan. I reached out to him. I said, bro, let's meet. You know, we just met and then immediately he mentioned, how far? You go do skits? I said, yes, I'll go do skits. And, you know, that was it. And he said very professional. He's a very serious-minded person. Don't forget his laughter. He's strict, though. He's strict.
Yeah, when I'm working. Yeah. Because this is one thing I used to tell people. I work, not play.
Yeah. True.
Then playing is not our work. Now let me explain something to you. You know, when people are watching us, we are playing. Yeah. Do you get? But this is our own work. Playing is our work. We should not play with it.
True.
Even though people say, Kamo, you talk a lot. Yeah. I don't talk when money is not involved. When I'm not on set, I don't talk. I don't even joke. I'm not that kind of person. If I want to be cruising, I do cruise. Yeah. I play a lot when I'm with people. Yeah. But it has to be with my inner circle. Do you get? Yes. I know that we are just vibing. Yes. And I bring out that my playing part of me. Do you get? Not just me, you see me on the sometimes some of our fans will see us on the road. They say, hey, Kamo, so whiny me. I will just smile. So that you don't say, this guy is rude. Do you get? But that's not me. Yes. About me, all these things where you want to make they follow you talk. Now waiting they put food for my table.
Your table.
Leave me alone.
So you are not going to joke with it.
I will just laugh, got me. I will just snap picture with you. But sometimes some of our audience, they want to see you. They push things Some of them will be dragging you to the house. When I started doing this stop and start, some of them were like, oh yeah, come and stop me. Oh yeah, come and. I would just be laughing.
You just be laughing.
You don't expect me to start saying, oh yeah, bring out your particular, all of those things. You know, I have many voice in skit making. There's a particular voice I use doing Nepa. There's a particular voice I'm using during the officer. Bring out your particular. Some of them will be expecting me to be saying
speak
it.
like that.
You get, no, I can't be speaking like that when we are not filming.
Yeah.
So that's how we work.
Okay, so let's take a quick moment to look at this content.
Títí tó gbanú ayé rẹ̀ làwa tún ṣe. Jọ so lè ta àwọn kinní ìláwìn káwa sanwó lọ́la.
Nítorí yín ò burú sí èpè ẹ̀fẹ́ délé pé.
Ibi tí pàkúté ti mú ọ.
Pàkúté ayé ò mú ọ.
Yeah, Nepa boys. Let's talk about Nepa boys.
Okay.
I personally first knew you as, you know,
Nepa
Nepa
boy.
boys.
Yeah.
You and Ozain,
Yeah.
and it was really funny and amazing. So walk us through that journey. What was the inspiration behind Nepa boys? The uniform, the costume, yeah. And then what happened? Because at some point, you know, we saw that
it was another thing.
Yeah, everybody went their separate ways and was doing their content. I know you are still very good friends,
Of course.
you know, but why didn't you keep up Nepa boys? Because people love Nepa boys.
I know, right? So what happened was that, you know, I told you something earlier that I don't like to do same thing. I like to like switch.
Yes.
So I want to start from the back.
Okay.
From your question that why are we doing separate things now?
Okay. Yes.
At some point, Nepa got to a state that it was like people are tired of it. The engagement reduced. And me, I'm a very observant person. Like I said earlier, I read the room. I notice my things every time. I go on all social media, I check my comments, I do all of those things. Do you get?
Yeah.
So to know the next step in my life, now waiting be the next, be this.
So you notice
So
that the engagement
at some point I
had
noticed.
gone
So
low.
then we both see it and we say, okay, can we do another thing and check if people are going to love it? We did it and people started loving it. People accepted it. People started loving it. Do you get? And we're like, okay.
Wow.
And fun thing is, Ozain is a very good content creator.
Of course, absolutely.
Inside Nepa, outside Nepa is a very good content
very
creator.
amazing,
He can stand
very
alone.
funny, yeah.
I am good too.
You two
I can stand alone. So we still come together to do stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has a
Let's see
project
skits.
coming, Oba Meji. I played the whole way thing in the movie.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of skits that I feature him. I've done a lot of movies that I feature him.
Yeah, I know he was in prison.
Do you get? Even I have one coming, Crazy Family.
Yeah, crazy. You
That
just
we did,
finished filming that.
yes, we did a lot of things that we used to do in Nepa then. The give and take. We do it in that, do you get, in that our
in that
project.
new
So people
project.
can see that we are
Yeah,
good, we
still,
are fine and
yeah.
all of it.
Do you think that there will be a time where you just come back and maybe do like a one-off Nepa
Of
comeback?
course.
Yeah.
Nepa movie is coming.
Oh,
It's going to be a movie.
guys, you heard it first on the on TTMShow. The
Yeah,
Tobi
it's going to
Makinde
be a
show.
movie.
Nepa, the movie, is
Yes.
coming out
Soon,
Yeah,
soon. It's coming soon.
Okay,
Do
so
you
we're
get?
not going to tell you when.
So we're working on it. We're
That's
working towards
amazing.
it actually. So then you ask about how we started Nepa Boys.
Yes.
Let me first start with how I know Ozain. Ozain is my brother from my hood.
Okay.
Do you get? The area I grew up from, Olodo, do you get? So I know Ozain as one funny person. Even though he's younger than me, Ozain is he's one crazy person that you know that in feed then, Konowa play ball. But he will come there, he will abuse everybody, and nobody dare touch him. Tobi ma sá lọ sọ́dọ̀ grandma ni. Do you get? Tó bá ti sá lọ síbẹ̀, o lè lọ sílé wọn. You can't go to their house and go and beat him there. It's not possible. He's one person. He's one boy that I like. I like the way he talk and all of it. Even before I even start stand-up comedy or anything. Do you get? So when I saw the idea of this Nepa thing, when it came to me, I feel like Ozain is the best combo for me. Ozain is the best. Nobody can fill that spot.
So basically, the idea came to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you get? And I think Ozain is the best. I can't get any other combo. Don't worry. So then we're supposed to film it even before the time we filmed it.
Okay.
So one thing led to another. We were unable to film it. So there was a particular time we met on set, on a movie set of Bogumbe Paul.
Okay.
The set fortunately for me, the set was happening in my area then.
Okay.
So Zayn told me that, okay, Kamo, I'll be coming to your area, my new location, do you get, to stay after shoot. So we can discuss about this concept that we wanted to shoot then. So we planned the first episode together, second episode, third episode, we wanted to shoot. So now we wanted to do a graphics to anticipate it, because me, if you notice me very well, I love promotion a lot.
Yes.
I promote my stuff. So we discussed that, okay, let's do anticipation graphics. We went to the market, we bought the clothes, because me, I like to do my things properly. We need to wear the costume, the plier, the glove, and all of it.
Yeah.
So we did a photo shoot for it.
Yeah.
Now, the graphic designer guy told us that we should look for a pole background for him.
Okay.
We told him to design something. He did something, but we did not like it. So we're like, okay, let's look for a background for this guy. So we just fit the background into the graphics. We're online looking for a pole. Then we see a pole that was laced with a charm. Oh. With a jazz. Then we're like, Jose, see this thing? Say, it's funny now. Then we create something with it. And we made it our first episode.
Wow.
It was this episode that blew everywhere.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's quite amazing that what you planned as the first episode
was not the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the one that you now eventually
saw
and put out as the first was actually the one that blew up.
Of course,
Nepa
now
boys.
that means that is God. Do you get?
So let me ask. There's been a debate.
Okay.
Yeah. In the content creation space or in the skit making space. So I want to bring the question to you. Do you think that Yoruba skits are the ones dominating the Nigerian content creation space right now?
This is one funny thing I would say here. Yoruba as a language on its own is very funny. I can decide to do my content in English. Worst, I will script it. It's a cut and join thing. If I make mistake, I'll cut them, we'll pick up again.
You say the correct thing.
Do you get? And I'll say the correct thing. Do you get me? But that is not my originality. If I'm speaking Yoruba in content, most of the time I don't use script.
Yeah, absolutely.
It will just come naturally.
I've been on your set before, so I know that.
Do you get? Because that's my originality. It will come from inside.
Spontaneous.
Do you get? I'll just say, I can abuse with anything. I can talk with anything. I'll just have to relate it with something I've seen before. And where do I grow up? I grew up in Ibadan.
Yeah.
Things that I've seen, one or two.
It's easy.
That's my originality. It's something that's going to flow for me.
Yeah.
So now what I'm trying to say in essence is this. Yoruba as a language is very funny. That is the reason why people that speak Yoruba are more funnier than people that speak English. It's not that they are not funny too. They are funny. Even people that are speaking English too are dominating. We are not going to lie.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody is doing good.
Everybody is doing well.
Everybody is doing very, very well. But in your skits that you say where is Yoruba?
True.
Let's not lie ourselves. Your language does not define how creative you are. Do you get me?
Yes.
We have some creative guys in Igbo, Hausa, and everything too. But I am actually giving this reply on what you said.
Yeah.
That some people were saying Yoruba people are dominating.
Yes.
Maybe because of the language. It's funny on its own.
Or would you say, maybe I should ask this, would you say that indigenous content?
Okay.
Because to be honest, I've seen some Igbo content too that I don't even understand what they are saying. But just from seeing them, their gesticulations and the things
now,
they're
let
saying,
me tell you one funny thing about indigenous content. If you are Igbo and you're watching Igbo content, there's this kind of originality.
Yeah.
There's this kind of connection you will feel.
To it.
It will take, okay, when we're doing Nepa boys then, I have a particular uncle of mine. We are not related. He met me online and started dashing me money every month. Till date. Every month. And one day I asked him that, sir, but why do you support me like this? I know it's God's doing, but what do you see? He said, this man is staying in America. All his children are speaking English and all of it. But he said, Every time he watch my content,
Yeah.
it take him back to his
Home.
roots.
Hmm.
Do you get?
So
So
there's
if you
this
are
feeling
Yoruba,
of
you are watching a
connection.
Yoruba content. There's this connection that it brings. If you are watching Igbo content and you are an Igbo person, you will feel it differently to people that are not.
No.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Couple of times people tell me, "Kamo, do your thing in English." I'm going to bring a character that is going to be speaking English soon, but I'm not going to stop speaking Yoruba.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
my content.
Because that's
I am not
your
going
root.
to stop.
That's your root. Can you remember? Yeah. Can you remember the first time you made money from content creation or from skit making?
The first day I went viral.
The first money that you made from it.
1 million. The first day I went viral.
That's the first. Oh, you were answering the question. I didn't know.
Yes. No.
Oh,
The first day.
You went viral.
Yeah,
you
1
got
million.
1 million.
Yes, a millionaire.
How did you feel?
I feel good now.
Yeah.
Person dash me
Before then, have you seen 1 million naira? Have you held 1 million naira before?
I've never even heard 200,000.
So somebody just gave it to you.
Gave
and
it
said,
to me that Kamo. The person has been my fan. That's the funny thing. He has been my fan for a very long time. So when I did that, Nepa said, Eto she oh.
Okay, that's cool. So this question is for you too, because on the Tobi Makinde show, we seek to let people learn,
Okay.
you know, and also be inspired. So
Okay.
my next question to you is something on learning.
Okay.
How did you monetize your content? And, you know, how did you go about it? Does it have to do with like the style of the content or time of posting or what?
Let me tell you, do you know one funny thing? I
Yeah.
said it earlier that content creation for me is an attempt to escape poverty.
Okay.
So that's the first thing at the back of my mind.
Yes.
Secondly, there's this saying that my mommy used to say. Permit me to say it in Yoruba. Tó bá ń wá owó, ò ní rí owó. Tó bá ń wá nǹkan tí owó ń wá, owó máa wá ẹ. This simply means if you are chasing money, you will not make money.
Find money.
If you chase value, money chase value.
Money.
Now I want money, but I don't want to chase money. Because I know if I chase money, I'm not going to make money. Now I chase value.
Value attracts money.
Now, how do you chase value? Make sure the content you are putting out worth it. These people that want to watch your content, they are like you too. Despite the fact that people are saying data is cost. You see YouTubers with long videos having 10 million in 1 month.
Deals, true.
Who they watch out? We could not want ourselves. Once you have value, your content is valuable, people will watch it. People are going through a lot. They just want to see something to be happy. They want that joy. Skit makers, we are joy givers. Do you get?
Yes.
But me now, I'm a skit maker and I'm an actor. I'm a filmmaker too.
Yes. So I like what you just said now about the fact that beyond skit making, you're also a filmmaker.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, there's been this debate or, you know, silent whispers about the segregation between actors and skit makers. When I say actors, I'm talking of like actors in a film, you know. So what would you say about that? Have they ever said something like that to you? Like, oh, no, you're a skit maker, you're not an actor. And if they have, how did you feel about, you know,
people don't get to say that to me because see, it depends on how you see yourself. When I'm on set as an actor, I'm an actor. When I'm on set as a skit maker, I'm a skit maker. Skit making is just a short form of filmmaking.
Yeah, and besides, what you do
content
there is also
content. Baba me, actually, some content creators too, some skit makers make it difficult for people to say they are filmmakers, they are actors. Do you get? Because when they get to set, they want to make on your sets. You need them for 1 day or 2. They want to make that amount they used to make on short skits for one,
which is probably not possible.
Not possible because every movie has a budget. And so a movie budget itself, now how much person don't make for one skit. Do you get? So you just have to understand it that, okay, I'm doing acting for this. Acting is for passion.
Okay.
Do you get? Skit making too is for passion. Because when you,
of course,
if you don't make money over
of course,
your eye go pee.
And I've heard a lot of skit makers that have said that, you know, they didn't get opportunities to act in movies or in films, and that's what made them start content creation or skit making.
Even me.
Because you study performing arts.
Baba, me, I want to act. I know see who. I can say it that I went online to gather my audience. Yes.
Wow.
I went online to gather my audience.
That's great.
And to the glory of God, we are growing. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing. We say go big now one day.
Yes, so okay. My next question: what is that one call that you've received that's changed your life?
Funke Akindele's call.
That wasn't hard.
Yeah, that's not hard at all.
The moment you got the call, by the way, let me say this.
Okay.
You know me, I'll always spill. He's my friend. You know, from the first time I met Kamo has always told me how much he loves and cherishes Aunty Funke. Like,
I've never even met Aunty then.
Yeah, he has not met her. He always told me how much he loves her, how much he would love to meet her. Like, he's a big fan, not just a fan, he's a lover of her and her craft. So how did you feel when you first met? When was the first time?
Was on ELJ sets.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it was on ELJ sets. At first, she followed me on Instagram. I'm like, where did Mama see content? But I feel okay, maybe Mama saw my content. You know, I did a skit with you. Of some content. So I feel like, okay, maybe Mama saw my content.
She even commented on
one of the content. So I feel like, yeah. So when I got a call from
on ALG.
At first, Auntie said, drop your number. Then I used to greet her in the DM and all.
Yeah.
So Mr. Emi reached out to me that, hello, my name is Woli Agba from Funke Akindele. Yay! I first caught that call. I said, hello. He said, what? I called the call. I called my mom. I said, Mommy, Funke Akindele pè mí. Mommy ni, kí wá ní, because I don't blow. So my mama feel say, oh, you go to meet you one year. But Baba, I never meet her. I think, okay, mashallah, star boy. You don't be see her. When I now called Mr. Emi back, that, sorry, sir, his network said, okay, I figured, so I wanted to call you back. I said, okay, Aunty Funke said I should reach out to you, that there is this particular role in a movie, ALG, I need you. Okay. How many days, sir? He said, you just need you for, I think, 3 days. So what Auntie said, how much do you charge per day? I said, tell Auntie that I don't want money. He said, that no Auntie, tell Auntie that the person you call said, he doesn't need our money, that I'm coming. If you want me to come today, I'm coming. Mr. Emi called the call, and I think he wanted to speak with Auntie, and he called me back that Auntie said, if I don't name my price, he should not call me again. I said, which kind person be this? I said, I know. Auntie said, you must collect money.
Yeah,
said,
that's how it is.
He now said, okay, how much do you charge outside that? That you just tell him. I said, I don't want to. He said, I should tell him. I told him how much I charge outside that. And I can tell you that he now said, okay, that I should send my account. I said, don't let me send that. I said, send your account. I was paid double of what I charge outside that.
Wow. Let's take a look at this video.
Hello. Give up. Give her.
So my jẹ́ ìyàwó mi.
What was happening here? What's this?
I got engaged to the love of my life. I'm a lover boy, bro.
Hold on. So, I mean, we know Kamo as Nepa boys. We know Officer Kamo, the very, very aggressive officer of the law. So what is this? Is this Kamo the what? Kamo the lover boy or Kamo the town crier?
So
what should we call
what
this?
happened that day was that?
Because I know that in proposals, it's the woman that cries.
Yeah.
So what happened?
I love my wife so much.
I know that. I know that.
Esther feels so unreal to me. My wife. She feels so unreal to me that I got emotional and I cried.
Wait. You said she feels so unreal. Is it that you did not believe that? Now we go back this guy find them.
No. Like, I feel like, can a lady be beautiful, well-mannered, calm, prayerful, well-cultured, good in other room, know how to cook? Oh God, may nobody collect my wife from me.
Can a woman have all these qualities?
She's the most complete woman I've ever met in my life. She doesn't lie. She doesn't talk too much.
Yeah, she's a very calm person.
She doesn't, you know her so
I know her on a personal level.
Do you get it? So Esther is so amazing. So that day I was emotional because I feel how did I even bag this completely? Do you get this? You know, sometimes you see girls that are amazing, have good behavior, and they are sorry to say this, nobody is everybody is beautiful. Because even me, so people say I'm beautiful in my own image. What don't tell you want me when me feel full, you will see fine boy.
Yeah, I said that before. Just look at him once.
You will see fine boy. So as I was saying, so that's the reason why I cried. I don't even know how tears start.
I didn't know that people were recording you. You know
my
that thing,
now.
you don't turn to meme. But, you know, we started sharing. So I was one of his groomsmen. And on our group, on our WhatsApp group, we were always taunting him with that sticker of him crying. You know?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. So tell us about your wedding.
My wedding?
Know? Yes, it was amazing. I was there.
You see, personally for me, I want a coded wedding. But you know,
someone like you can't have a coded wedding.
I can. It doesn't matter. How loud your wedding is doesn't define your marriage.
True.
Do you get? I want a coded wedding. Maybe just me, my wife, and few families in a compound. That's the kind of wedding I love, personally.
Yeah.
But my wife, there is one thing I promised my wife. When that day that we got engaged,
yes,
that night, I was driving her to her house.
Yeah.
I now promised her something. That from this moment, everything you want, I will do it. Even if it's not convenient for me. Even if I don't want it, in as much as you want it, I will do it. Do you know why I was so bold to say that kind of thing to her? Because I know she will not request for something that is not within my reach.
Of course.
She's not that type of girl.
She's very calm.
And ever since then, everything my wife wants, everything. My wife, we are saying this, you know everything. You are the one chopping my money. It's my wife that is chopping my money. I'm actually working because of my wife.
Yeah.
That's it. My wife, number one, others follow. My wife and my family.
All right. I want to quickly talk about something I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah, about a content creation academy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something I've heard you say in an interview before.
Okay.
So what's the plan for that? Do you still have that dream?
I really want to do it.
Yeah, because I've been on your sets before, and trust me, when I say, like I said, it's very professional, and not just that. You know, he mentioned earlier that he pays 10 people. Forget, apart from those staff, he has proteges.
Of course.
Go to Ibadan, he has people, young content creators that
they are doing well for themselves too.
And they are doing well for themselves.
They are my friend.
Yeah,
they are not under me. They are my friends.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. I get your point.
You support them a lot.
Yeah, they support me.
One of them is Erekere that we know, and so many others.
Erekere is my friend. Ozen is my friend. Pretty Fola is my friend.
Yeah.
And Esho.
Yeah. There are so many people. Too. There's also the gospel musician. What's his name?
DB Coming.
DB Coming.
My friend too.
Yeah. You know, there are lots of them. So what's the plan for the Content Creation Academy? Would you still
actually,
go on with
do you know this is one thing I feel? I feel like it's going to be a lot of stress for me. Because my attention to details is very, very crazy. Even though Erekere is my friend, Esho is my friend, when they do something wrong, I call them to order and I stand on it. Do you get? Doing that for a lot of people is going to stress my ass off.
Yes.
Do you get? So I just feel I can do things for people aside naming it an academy. Do you get? I don't have to call it an academy. If I see a talent, I have eye for talent.
You just help.
You are correct.
Yeah.
I have eye for talent. Like when I say this guy go far.
Yeah.
And I say sure.
I
when I
was
see
gonna
too.
I was gonna ask
you get?
that. So how did you
Just
know?
like when I said how I met Jose.
Yeah.
Jose is somebody I just know that.
Yeah.
Oh my. Ele, Jose. Forget all these things you see on screen. Jose is I don't want to curse him. He doesn't even take life serious. That's one funny thing about him. If you are telling Jose about something serious, you start joking with it. You get? So it's just inbuilt. This is something so natural to him. Do you get? When I see that, okay, this is a natural talent, and this is the best combo for me. I saw it. When I saw, okay, let me shock you with one thing. The pretty Fola today as a skit maker is one of the recognized female skit makers in Nigeria.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do skits. I forced her into skit making. She wanted to act all this, and I said, okay, they play. She don't go audition tire. Brother, audition to Molo on my weekend. What's up for you? Acting and Beshi. They no call her. There was a particular day we wanted to shoot content, me and Jose, and we need a female character. Somebody disappointed us, and we need another female character. So I speak to her that, Fola, please, can you just do this for us? I know you don't want to. Please, just act for us. And even before Nepa, Fola has been with me. She used to do makeup for my cars, just supporting his brother, her brother. Do you get? She doesn't want to like do skit making. So it was that skit that she did that day that went viral. People did not even talk about we in the skit. They were talking about, who's this lady? She's so funny. We did another one with Lateef Adedimeji too. Despite the fact that the great Lateef Adedimeji is in the skit, people still notice that too. Do you get? Those are the things I used to tell people.
Yeah.
I have eye for talent. Funny thing is, it was my kid brother that discovered Eje.
That discovered who?
Eje,
Okay.
a showfather.
Okay.
That guy that used to do two characters.
Yes.
It was my kid brother that discovered him. That guy that used to shoot my videos. Feyi the boy.
Yeah.
So, for about 6 months or a year, Feyi has been talking to me about this guy. But there's one guy I want to introduce. Please, but I help this guy. I say, who? He go show me his video. I say, he's funny, but no. He say, brother, why? Brother, this guy, please now. Anytime this guy drop a content, he will share it to me. Anytime he will share it to me. One day I just told him that, okay, Feyi, song will come up. And since then, we've been friends.
Wow.
Too. Do you get?
Yeah.
And we've been like brothers too. And to God be the glory, he's doing well today. Erekere is doing well. Fola is doing well. Ozeni, big boy. Me self, I'm doing well. So, and that's the most important thing to me. Do you know the funny thing? If you call me to set, and Ozeni will be on your set too. Sometimes I will call him that, Ozeni, I don't want to carry my car, I want us to go in your own car. If I'm in his car, it's a big car. If he's in my car, it's a big car. If I'm in Fola's car, I'm enjoying.
Absolutely.
If I'm in Erekere's car, he's using a Benz too. Baba me, when people around you are winning, that is when you are winning too. Only you know video convoy. On my wedding day, I have other friends too. I have my friends that I say, no. You see these ones? Now them go be my groomsmen. I know, no worry.
Amazing.
Do you get? And that's how life works.
I'm honored to be part of this
people. My G.
Okay, so we've come to the end of the show, but before you
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Before you go, you have a music background, so you can't leave this show without dropping like a freestyle for us, either rap or singing, whatever.
It's been a while I sing. I beg.
It doesn't matter. Just try. Do one of those songs they composed that time.
I don't even remember. Unless you want me to sing Jennifer.
Baba, don't move on.
Jennifer,
love you today. see as we dey, we no dey use banger, they play. Hey, Bagabagali.
I love you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for watching. Like, watch, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe,
We
guys.
love you.
Thank you
Subscribe,
so much. Thank you for
subscribe, Thank you.
Thank you for coming on this
Maggie,
show. I
love
appreciate you. Love you, bro.
Thank you. Please, where's the food?
Tobi Makinde show, we do it the nicest.